Hey, see Bronies, it's TV Mania 619 here, and today I finished season 1 of Friendship is Magic, and I asked, what would you rather see my list of first, music ranked or episode ranked, and I got music ranked first, so I'll do music ranked today. This could be subject to change in the future, but it's just a rough draft because it's getting a bit late and just trying to get something out for you to enjoy, so here is my list. Okay, so I've got 17 songs here. And we'll start off with the very bottom one, and that was the very... I'll start off with the worst one way up. So the very worst one I gave was Junior Speeds' Chant. What can I say? They didn't really put... Gilda didn't really put much effort into it, so it kind of fell flat. Second one, Pinky's Gala Fantasy Song. Yeah, that one just seemed a bit dull, really, compared to some of the other songs in the series. 15th on the list is I'm at the Grand Galloping Gala. Wow, just watch that episode. Yeah, I get it. It's supposed to sound like he's a jolly good fellow, but not for me. Number 14, Pony Pokey. I know it's supposed to be like the Hokey Cokey again. I used to enjoy that song when I was a bit younger, and I guess they were trying to appeal to like when we were younger, but it didn't work for me. Number 13, this is where it gets pretty tough actually. Number 13, Evil Enchantress. Now, I don't want to get yelled at for that. It's a good song. It's funny, but for musical talent, it's just not doing it for me. So, sorry, it's number 13 on the list. Number 12, the Ticket Song. Very short, very basic, but at least it was singing. So that's why I've given it 12th on the list. 11, You've Got to Share, You've Got to Care. This one I enjoyed, but again, it wasn't the best effort, really, let's be fair. It was fine, it was funny, but again, if they developed it out into a fully fleshed song, then it might be a bit higher up on the list. Number 10. Number 10. I'll get into top 10 now. Hop, Skip and Jump. Cheerful song, too short, wasn't really developed. Number 10. Number 9. Cupcake Song. Now I know this is going to sound kind of, I guess, contradictory, but it was short, sweet. It was good length. The tune itself was good. The music in the background, the backing track, the instruments, all that stuff. It's fine. Not best in the show, but fine. Number 8, I believe. Yeah. Pinkie Pie's Singing Telegram. Funny stuff. She put a lot of effort into it, and the actual video to it was funny because, you know, it showed how much effort she was putting into trying to invite everybody and how she was so cheerful. Okay, this is where it gets. Number 7. This is going way back to Friendship is Magic Part 2. And I've gone with a laughter song. Or Giggle at the Ghosties, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Actually, when I was first listening to it, when creating this list, like, second time, I guess, it was okay at the beginning. I thought, meh. But then as it went on, and, you know, the actual song developed, it actually wasn't that bad. So I put it at number 7, I think. Yeah, number 7. Number 6, So Many Wonders. Fluttershy, cheerful, happy song. Excited, you know, curious. Just good combination, really. Bit short, but, you know, not bad. Number 5. Now this is going to get a bit weird. Hush Now. That's the lullaby slash, I guess you'd call it soul version. Well, you know, Fluttershy started off, you know, all nice and quiet, you know, all cheerful and sweet and stuff, and then Sweetie Belle kicked in, and that's when it got really good, with the whole, the soul blues style singing, where she was yelling it. It was just really good. I liked that a lot. Now this might be, I'm not sure about what your personal opinions on this, Bronies, but number 4, I gave QD Mark Crusaders theme. I enjoyed the video. The actual episode itself was pretty good. I like the whole throwback to 80s, glam rock / hair metal sort of stuff. The video, how they kept on going, and they looked like they meant business, and they just looked angry, and it was just perfect. Number 3, At the Gala. It was, it's one of the main full-length songs on the series, and it started off, to be fair, it did start off a bit weak, but then, as all the main 6, had their parts, and, some parts better, others. Rainbow Dash's part sticks out quite well for me. I remember that part was pretty good. So, as a result, number 3. Now, this is where it counts. I have 1 and 2 on this list now. And in second place, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say Art of the Dress. Now, the reason I can't really believe I'm saying this is because, in case you didn't know, I think Rarity is one of the worst of the main 6. In fact, I think she is the worst of the main 6. Sorry about that, Rarity Vesponi, but it's just my opinion. She seems a bit self-centered and focused on herself rather than on the others, but I'll give you credit. Art of the Dress was a pretty good song. It took a while for it to grow on me, partially because it was about dressmaking, it was Rarity and all that stuff, but the actual tune itself and the lyrics and stuff, can't fault them on that. That was a really good song. And number 1, yeah, of course, Winter Wrap Up. Cheerful, I say cheerful. It had, cheerful parts, had some sad parts, had a nice, it actually seemed like one of the more songs-based songs, if that makes any sense, had, verses, chorus, fill or bridge or whatever you want to call it, then, another verse, chorus, all that sort of stuff. And, they all got their own singing parts, and, it was nice. It was a nice song. It made me feel, I guess, sad at parts, happy at parts. It was a sweet song, in a way. Cheerful, sweet, whatever you want to call it. And that's why I believe it deserves number 1 on my list, at least at this moment. So, yeah. Here's my list. You see, starting off with Junior Species Chant, working the way up, there's Cupcake Song, there's the top 4. Actually, I'll tell you what, Cutie Mark Crusaders and Hush Now was a difficult choice, as well as So Many Wonders and Laughter Song, actually, but this is the way I think it should be at the moment. And yeah, so I will be watching Season 2, don't worry about that, and I will be doing an episode ranking list, but it might take a bit longer, because, it's a bit harder to judge complete, 20-25 minute long episodes, rather than just, songs that, the longest one was, I think, I don't know, 4-5 minutes maybe, and that was probably Art of the Dress. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my ranking list of the songs in Season 1. I hope you don't hate me too much after seeing this, because I'm pretty sure that I've probably gone against what people might think was best, and they might think my list is absolute trash, and you know what? I wouldn't blame them, because, I'm only just starting out. I have different music tastes, but yeah, this is my list. I hope you like it, and I will probably do a video of my episode reviews if you're interested in that as well. So, thank you for tolerating with me for, must be maybe a month now, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, but yeah, if I can stick around and you won't hate me too much. See ya.